Let's get this show underway, shall we? It's good to see everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. We are here on YouTube. We'll be doing some Silent Hill 3 speed running, sorta. Gonna be slightly scuffed runs, I'm sure, but yeah. We'll do the best we can. We got a timer going today, though, so you know it's progress. Oh goodness! Hi, Dan Baby Rage. Yes, hello, Super Goat. Welcome in. Hey, it's good to see ya. Yo, hey Dodger, welcome in. Good to see ya. Hey Stereo, welcome in. Good to see ya. Yo, Zax, welcome in. Great to see ya. Zaximus Prime, as he's so often called. Gotta work on my library. Yeah, I don't have many on there. Yeah. Of course, I own a good number of PS2 games physically. I actually own this game physically as well, but I've opted to play it on here just out of convenience. But that's probably what I'm going to do for most of the games, to be perfectly honest. It's just easier. It's easier to stream them. Hi, Dan Baby Rage. Yes, hello, 007. Welcome in. Hey, good to see you as well. Oh, alright. Yeah, why don't we do this? We'll see how this goes. I'm not expecting anything good, but, you know, hopefully we'll just improve a little bit more from last time. Alright, and here we go. I forgot to hit the hot. Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. That doesn't count. Do 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 do. All right, now here we. Some games you can, others I mean, it just depends on the game. I mean, I'd imagine they can be made for any game, but like I think Code Veronica, when I played it, used one, if I remember right. But yeah, it just depends on the game and, you know, who's making it. So what you're supposed to do here is run up to the train tracks and let the train kill you, but it's quicker to let the closer kill you here. Especially if you're getting hit by a spike attack, but he's not really, you know, hard to tell he's gonna do that. And the nice thing with a game like this, though, is with there being so many, like, there are loading screens, it's pretty easy to do the manual splitting. The problem with manual splitting is just when you don't have time to do it. Like, I had to take my hand off the controller to actually do it. But, yeah, thankfully not the case here. Hey, hell yeah, yeah, go for it, Dodger. Yeah, obviously I'm doing 3 now, and I may just end up rolling right into 2 after 3, to be perfectly honest. Since I want to do the PS2 marathon. Now, since that's kind of my 2026 goal, is to get that really up and going. Well, let's not fly too close to the sun there, Stereo. Stereo, did you change your name to Oh No, Stereo is here? I actually love that. Was that 7852? Okay. That's an ugly code. Hitboxes here suck too. Seven, 8, 5, 2. That's not a 7. Oh, that's so dirty. It's a 9. Oh, wow. Okay. Bro. Yeah, this game can definitely be a maze to navigate, but it's still a lot better than some of the segments, most notably the apartments, to me anyway, of 2. Apartments in 2, man, those are tough to navigate. Again, at least for me. Please go up. Yeah. Oh yeah, this way. Oh, I was there. I was right the first time. Dang. Okay, we use the walnut here. This is gonna get us the moonstone. It's the 4 on PC on the GOG release is apparently very good. Yeah, apparently it's a very good release. Very good way to play it. And that stupid turn got me screwed. I mean, yeah. Really, I think 4 is one of the more interesting games out there, I'd say too. It was painstaking to play, but at the same point, I know I like while saying that, I don't want to say it's a bad game either. Where like I feel like it's one of those games that's actually better the more you know about it as far as getting through it. Because there's some really cool ideas in it. Especially like the way they do the whole room segments themselves. It's like I think it's a game that aimed to be more ambitious than fun at times. But I think the more you know about it, the more fun it would be able to feel like. If that makes any sense. I agree. Yeah, I agree. I actually do agree with that, Stereo. Yeah. Yeah, I'd agree with Stereo there. Yeah, it's just spamming shots. I don't know if there's a real method to it at all, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of getting your positioning. Make sure you do get into the right position. I was always curious about Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. Never played it though. I actually have never played any of those games. I've always heard good things, especially about 3, but never, you know, I never played any of them though. %, think it's the most interesting of the series. Everyone complains that, yeah, oh yeah, there's always gonna be someone. The thing is, like, if you change, you can, people, or, well, series can change something, and that change can be infinitely for the better, but just because it's changed and different, there's a large number that will just consider it bad. It doesn't matter. One of the things, like, from movie stuff I see is, out of nowhere, it's very trendy to hate The Dark Knight. And I'm not, this isn't me trying to defend the movie one way or the other, but it's a largely really beloved movie for the most part. And it's almost like, because it was so beloved, it's become trendy to knock it because using the defense that it's not a Batman movie or whatever, and it's like, oh god. I just like, but my point is, it's just like, whether you like it or not, that's fine. Everybody has their own opinion, but I think a lot of stuff just emerges because somebody's got to, someone's going to complain, kind of thing. And believe it or not, they're like, like with RE9, for example, there's people that don't like it. That's fine. I think it's good. I don't think it's great, personally. But, but there's others that it's one of their favorite games. It's probably their game of the year already. A bit long. Yeah, that's... Like, I personally enjoyed the fact that they attempted to make it a little more grounded, just because I've seen a bunch of the other, the more of comic style. I don't mind having something that's a little different. And sometimes if something changes and I don't like it, I'll complain that it's changed. It's just the way it is. It's the way people are, but I won't condemn it for existing. I just won't engage with it. Yeah. Really, just about everything in that movie, with the exception of probably the Two-Face stuff. That's where we're really stretching it. I think just about everything else, in theory, could happen. I mean, we have to stretch a bit, but I think you could say that it could happen. And that's what matters above all, Dodgers, that you play it and you enjoy it. At the end of the day, we're all just using our free time, trying to find something to do to distract ourselves. And we should always be aiming to do more of that instead of trying to tear down what other people want to do with their free time. When you use your free time to try and ruin how people enjoy their free time, you have too much free time. Yeah, I think that's a great call there, Stereo. I always want to get the... Hey, Rambeef, welcome in. I'm coming in with the Peepo arrived. Hey, thank you for the stale Koiki. Feels bad, man. Yeah, exactly, Dodger. If you want to pre-order Pragmata or whatever, go for it. If you don't want to, or, you know, any, I'm just using that as an example, but yeah, you go for it. Must have been saving that one for a while. Yes, thank you. Hey, JB, welcome in. Great to see you as well. Coming in with the Peepo arrive. Yeah, good to see you, JB. Let's see. Well, it's a lot easier playing this game than the other day when we had the storm going on. You can make a macaroon in FF11? Oh, really? Now you're talking. You finally breathe properly. Now just gotta get rid of the lingering cough. Oh, well, congratulations, JV. Glad you guys are feeling better and everything. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I know the pains of being sick all too well. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're doing better. Keep-o happy. Macaroons help you with crafting buffs? That's actually amazing. Ugly room. Not bad. What's amazing, just playing this a couple times, how much easier it feels. And like, there was so much rust on the gears here, but and there's still plenty on there, don't get me wrong, but man, definitely feeling a lot easier than it was. Alright, this is where I usually, I want to make sure I don't get mixed up. That's right, Rambeef. Yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. For some reason, that room didn't look right to me.
It's being invaded by the other world, by a world of...
Oh, yeah, you're probably gonna have to, Stereo. I mean, it'll suck and everything to do it, but just think of it as you're getting that burden finally off. Which, I mean, good Lord, I mentioned in the Discord, I remember you having all those issues, but at the same point, I kind of forgot that it just never really resolved. It was just so long ago. Oh, that little crate, that little metal thing there is a troll's item. Because you're gonna pass out. Okay, so we're gonna use polymerization here to fuse oxidol, pork liver, and matches together. Oh, you Millhouse coming out. Oh, Millhouse. Hell yes, dear. That's great to hear, man. Ugh. Yeah, any relief is a great thing. That's really good to hear. You get so much done in 11 now. Not in the repeat actions over and over. Oh my god, hit him. Real broken video game. Five frames. Not exactly what I was hoping for there, but that's okay. Not Dad. Or Harry. You had it coming. Oh, wow. 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 Just wow, stereo. Probably. always forget the lore. Like, there's some deal where basically though, where they call her here though. Like, isn't it more her fault that he's dead than anything? 'Cause he's just there looking for his daughter, but then again, he does see monsters. Use the ampoule there, that increased my running speed. Oh, because of what James did. Okay, fair enough. Girls like Maria, you'd stay in Silent Hill. Yeah, you say that. Yeah, the succubus life may seem nice, but yeah, something tells me in the long haul that isn't as exciting as the immediate. Zero 0917. I actually came down here. I could have just gone in here, but technically not the route. 5397. And this part here is always a little rough just because it's so hard to see. I think two's the best one personally, Dodger. I mean, I know most people say 3. I would rank them 2, 1, 3, 4 personally though. Raiden killed 2 for you? Yeah, fair enough. That is fair enough. Phantom Pain. It's Pain, alright. I never actually played that game. I think Snake in the mentor capacity in that game is actually at his most interesting. I don't know. I thought, I don't know. I didn't like Raiden or hate him really. I'm kind of indifferent. He's like Titus in Final Fantasy X. He's just kind of there to me, but above all, playing through the game and the bosses and the overall story are what made that one work for me. So tough. I think where they go with the story and everything in that game is so ambitious. I really enjoy it. Although I would say if anybody tries to ruin that game though, it's freaking Otacon. Otacon outright hurts 1 and 2 both. I like in general like him, but good lord, his backstory stuff is awful. Yeah, I don't need to know about him and his sister's relationship status among things. And then his whole love affair with the sniper wolf lady in the first one. Well, him simping, there is no love affair there. nothing wrong with Sniper Wolf. Oh, there's nothing wrong with Sniper Wolf, but Otacon, ugh. Like, bitch, you're punching out of your class. Stop crying. I should just split there and just call it Hospital End.
Why did you send her to
Oh
my
no, I didn't want that.
Was that wrong?
It's your fault that he...
I'm just gonna call that Hospital End. Okay. Ah! And rock. Hello, hello, Miss Koi-Fish. It's great to see you. Yeah, there's the thing in the top you have to click down to click it to live chat, which is really dumb. I don't mind, like, if they want to have a feature for top messages or whatever. It's, you know, like, if it was a channel with, like, 2,000 viewers or some shit, I kind of get it. But for a channel, that should be the secondary option, not the primary. Alright. Time to head to the old amusement park. Boom, boom. This is going pretty well. It's going a lot better than I thought it would, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I'm not saying it's, yeah, we're not shattering records or anything either by any means, but yeah, we're okay. We're okay. I know the feeling there, Dodger. Yeah, usually fall or winter is the one that gets me, but yeah, spring will definitely do it sometimes too. So I'm about to sneak. Oh, excuse me, that was like right on cue, wasn't it? Jesus. Nice. A lot better than the other day.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted Mansion. We're so glad you came.
I'll just say this, Dodger.
Please come inside.
When you're speedrunning and you're really wanting to lower a time,
when you feel you're ready, then go through the door.
the desire for that timer to be lower will overtake the desire for it to open all the doors.
Do you hear those voices? A family of 4 was sliced into bloody pieces.
Corey, welcome in. It looked like it was a lot of food, Corey.
Cries of the children.
It did look good though.
Was caught. Do you know why he said he killed his family? Because I felt I had to. Anyway, I'm lying. It's all just a joke. I wanted to scare you, that's all. The truth is, only one person died. By suicide. That's Danny. A quiet young man, but quite friendly as you can see. He was so eager to meet you. His hometown is New Orleans, but he came here after first losing his way. Oh, maybe you might know. Where is the path to heaven? This mansion
I gotta
is
remember
quite
that section.
old, so I'm so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you. There's the exit. I hope you enjoyed your tour. Please come back anytime. Or if you prefer, we could come and visit you instead. That was supposed to be the exit, but it seems that no one wants you to leave. Everyone really likes you. They want you to stay with them forever. I have to
they wanted to beat you into that door there. That's gonna get you in trouble. Right there. Left reach the middle. E. Huh? Always fall for that corner trap. So we do that, then we run up here, grab the shoe. Okay, not bad. I'm just comparing stuff in my mind how they went the other day, and it's like, man, we were doing so much better. Yeah, the improvement from one day to the next is quite a lot. I always want to skip that. I'm so greedy, it actually hurts my soul. True, how many shots I had. Oh, you little bitch. What a bitch. Hey, Anu. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. The Knockinator, as he's so often called. Just got comfy. Pug kisses. Pug knocky. We like pug knocky. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Mm. I think I missed something in here. Oh, not in here. Um, no final card like right here on the bed. room. Yep, that is what I'm running in right now. Yeah, I always appreciate it when the people with older games acknowledge the you know, they're not, are you have to run it on premium hardware and all that crap. Like, yeah, get over yourself. Nobody's sorry, you need your $400 setup just so you can speedrun this game? Hell no. You can kiss the fattest part of my ass. It's a good call. I think Silent Hill 3 has one of the, I would even go as far to say one of the best speedrun boards on the entire site, at least that I've seen. I think it's a very well put together and very fair speedrun page. Okay. Moon is top right. Gracious Eye Knight is middle. Hanged Man bottom left. Hey, Lim, good to see ya. Coming in with the Peepo Arrive. Yeah, great to see you, Lim. Oh, yeah. I skipped this. I was trying to skip a step here. Yeah, especially if you don't have all the hardware to begin with. Like, I mean, like, getting it set up isn't the worst thing in the world, but if you don't have, like, a PS2 already, but, like, let's say you wanted to speedrun Silent Hill 3 today, it probably costs you about 60, 70 bucks to get a PS2. And then, you know, you need something to convert to HDMI, so let's just say that setup's another 20 bucks. 20, maybe 30 bucks. But then the copy of Silent Hill 3, the game itself, is 200 bucks, I think, nowadays. If you want one, pretty expensive. All that just a speedrunning game. It's like, yeah, I'd use emulator. Good lord, imagine Haunting Ground. Silent Hill 3's going well, though. As you can see, we got the timer set up and have some. I think this run's actually gone pretty well. 134 on the dot. Nice. Yeah, the retro collecting has become so popular that it's really inflated the prices. I remember I bought Silent Hill 2 and 3. I think they were about $40 a piece. And then I got Origins for like $30, but now I think all of them are like way over $200. It's crazy. Like, yeah, I never. I'm sure as hell assure you, I would have never done that before. And a lot of them don't even play the games, right? Right?
To the town that takes all. Survive. You must have the will. This movie doesn't end the way we want all the time. Then he shouts at the moon. She's gone, and fear has overcome. He was walking.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I would love to go and just talk him past the hand. Just say we go give him about, oh, let's just say 5 sentences worth of advice. I think I could. Think I would change a lot of things about. A lot of things would change. I wouldn't need much more than that. Yeah, roughly about 5.
So
I would word them all in very key ways, but yes.
you can lose all you have.
You're packing up your stuff, and
Refuse to
yes, you gave it. Yeah, so did the so did the Enders in there. Hell yeah, man.
town that takes all.
Yeah, speaking of collectible games that I have not played, I have the HD version of that game on the of 1 and 2 on the 360. But that version that you have, the PS2 one, that's the one I originally played back in the day.
When he shouts at the moon, she's gone, and fear has overcome. He was walking the mile. He was
Well, and
walking.
above all, I would just say, you know, the first thing I'd say though, Dodger, is to not sell the stuff I had.
4 and 20 dead birds.
My Game Boy Advance and PS1 collections would be worth a ton today if I had them still. Those two especially. But PS2 is probably about as good now as it was then. But oh man, my Game Boy Advance collection was really nice. Yeah, I did too. It's the only way I could get new games. I had to trade them in. Yeah, we only got like, I'd usually get like a game or two for a birthday, a game or two for Christmas, and that was it. Other than that, you had to trade that stuff in to get new ones or rent stuff. Yeah, so it was tricky.
More stories from him. I heard him say, we blame bad luck for his fate. Only I felt terror so great. She
Use the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo disc and a tech demo.
that someday
It was just an AV demo we did for the project, but we used your PS2,
that mystic
and then we ran the Metal Gear Solid demo for fun. Oh, hell yeah, man, nice.
search for their kin, while angels sleep in endless dark. The dead seek out sin.
You remember you pocketed your lunch money for 2 weeks so you could buy SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain? Nice, nice. A 102.26 IGT. Now, this game, apparently, they want you to submit both times, but the official time is the RTA is actually the primary timing method, oddly enough, for this game. But either way, that 102, that looks pretty damn good up there. We'll do another run, by the way. I'll go ahead and do another one. See if we can go a little bit faster. I do want to fix these splits, though. I'm gonna adjust a couple. Requiem boards are up. Did SRC explode? You gotta say you're kind of pissed off. Yeah, something tells me that isn't gonna be exactly an uncommon theory. Or uncommon theory, uncommon feeling. Man, I cannot speak. I want to go and do the old snag this real quick. Safekeeping record books, speedrunning record books. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna maybe move this over. I can see a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna rename this one. I'm just gonna call it hospital. Okay. Mall, subway, sewers was fine. Hilltop Center was fine. Nightmare. Oh yeah. We're gonna delete that one because it was so close. This one being the end, this is the end boss, I'll leave that one separate, that's fine. There is a Nightmare Hospital segment, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that. I could show these, but the mall, hospital, and amusement park, those are the biggest parts of the game. Hilltop is broken up, but I don't think I'm going to worry about it. I think that's fine. I don't want to be splitting too much because it's annoying. Yeah, we're gonna do another run, Koi. Yeah, I just wanted to adjust the splits a little bit there. They actually did a New Game Plus no infinite ammo category, but it's only for casual or insanity. Standard is only included for new game any percent. So basically we just gotta do what we've been doing. I mean, like what we did the other night then. Yeah, I mean, I accept that, Liam, because I kind of figured that's what route we were headed down, but I still, I don't have the answer. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it all just comes down to them not wanting to verify more. That's what it really all is. Like, would there be a ton of runs for it? No. But the fact that there'd be more runs of it, it's this weirdness surrounding the idea that we need to make sure our board looks just as clean as possible. It's so weird, man. Like I said, I think you want one of the best games, pure and simple, you will ever find on the SRC is Silent Hill 3. I was literally just talking about that. Or Parasite Eve is another great one. Well, no, they know they're gonna have more than enough, William, so they don't care about that. USA lost. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If you lose with the team that they had, you deserve to lose. I'm sorry. That's all I can say there, Dodger. I mean, my God, could you stack the deck anymore and you still lost? Yeah, at the end of the day, it's just it doesn't really matter. It's just one of them things where it seems like the path could always be clear, but a very select few makes it foggy. Put it like that. I gotta admit, I didn't mind New Game Standard too much the other day. Come on, hit me, dude. I'm trying to get him to use his spike attack. There you go, that's the one you want. You can see the spike come out of like the bottom of his hand. That's what you want him to do. Okay, not the push. That's just the push. That doesn't do shit. Okay. I could do my taxes in the time it's taking you to kill me here, buddy. Alright, we're gonna reset. Yeah, it's nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be, Liam. Well, we talked about it yesterday. If it was half as bad as it looked like it was going, as it was on the PS4, I would have never done it. There's just no way. But nah, for the Xbox, it takes, I don't know, not even 20 seconds. Yeah, so that's fine. I don't know how much of the game I'm honestly going to run anyway, to be perfectly honest. I think a lot of my desired... I think it'll be a fun game to run, and I really wanted to get into shape to be in marathons, but I doubt I'm going to do anything crazy with it either. I like it, but it's still not RE2 and RE4 to me. I mean, those games to me are significantly better still. And... yeah, to the point that I'm talking about like an actual speedrun grind. By the way, Grace should take notes from Heather. You see how fast Heather runs in this game? She moves her ass. Yeah, she's running like she wants to survive and stuff, you know? Shout outs to Heather. You're in a nightmarish world, a horrible situation. You know, maybe trying to live, and you genuinely want to live. You move your ass. That was good. Yeah, as you can see, the spike attack comes out though. I gotta be careful to avoid overmashing. Run. Run queued. Go. I always think that's the door for some reason. I've done that like every run since coming back. It's not really a big deal or anything. It just makes me look like a doof because I'm bumping right into the brick wall. I didn't go quite a bit. Yeah, well, the strafing mechanic is really interesting in this game. It's one of the things that really utilize for movement. In this, it's pretty cool. Take some practice getting it down, though. Ellen's Bakery. Tongs. Right, back down. I 100% recommend it, Lamb. I will say though, you know, Lamb, we kind of have our rule for difficulties with speedruns where, you know, we both seem to typically prefer to avoid easy when it's within reason. Silent Hill is the one exception where I would say I think easy is actually the better run, usually. I don't often would outright say that, but 3027. 3027. Nice. But yeah, no, yeah, you know how good this game is. So I was gonna try to sell the game more. Well, because the biggest thing, Liam, is, I mean, well, obviously you run the threat of death and everything. You don't do anything to immobilize the enemies in your way. It's all about getting around them. And what makes it annoying is, in both this and 2, a lot of the enemies, their primary means to hurting you is to knock you over. So really, you're just increasing the odds of you getting knocked over, which is annoying. At least to me it is. This 1 and 2 both have that, and then the children grabbing you in 1. This is like, okay. Yo, hey Foxhound, good to see ya. The great Foxhound pet, as he's so often called. Hey, hope you're doing well, man. The damn children, yeah. I don't think anybody likes the Shadow Children. the run's going? Pretty well. Yeah, finally got the timer up and going, and yeah, had a really nice first run, I'd say, of the evening. Let's get number 2 started here. I'm with you there, Liam. I would love to have the trilogy, the remake 2 style, 3 games just like that. That would be incredible. Yeah, I am completely with you there. I will forever be thankful to I will forever praise Bloober if they do Silent Hill 1 as well as they did 2. They will forever be off their shit list. That will redeem them for Blair Witch. I'm still not gonna buy any of the games that they directly themselves make, but still. I won't shit on them as much as I do. Because God, I've literally hated every game they've made that I've played. Otherwise, besides, I don't know. So yeah, oh, it's a left, you dingus, you knew that. There you go. This one is the one you need to go the other way, besides the way. We take a left around the closer, and then down this little corridor here. This is gonna put us into the restaurant where we can do that, leave like that. Never played any of them? Yeah, you're not missing anything. I think Layers of Fear is the one I would grudgingly call my favorite, but then I guess Chronos by default would have to be the next one. Because Observer hurt my brain with its ridiculous, aggressive visuals, and then Blair Witch is pure trash. See what I mean about the knockdowns, by the way? That's their biggest threat to you. I got myself mixed up. Yeah, we're fine. I just got a little ahead of myself. Yeah, a couple mistakes like that are okay. It's gonna happen. Okay, now we want to go forward and left. Not left. Round dick bag there. That door. And then we're going to go straight ahead here. Which is going to take us back out to the main area here, where we turn, Go up the steps. Oh man, this is doing it very well. Yeah, that might be what I end up doing too, Liam. Yeah. Before it's all said and done. Because there are disadvantages to playing on easy. One thing I really hate about this game on easy is it will use... Easy is the only difficulty that does this. It'll bind X to have you target nearby enemies when you actually want to open a door or interact with something. And there's one spot in the subway that whole situation can actually end up getting you killed. Are we dead? You taking a nap? Whoa. I don't have any handgun ammo. Oh, good. Oh, this is fun. Oh, shit. God damn it, dude. That was going really well. I was about to save like 5 minutes there, too. God damn it. Yeah, I didn't pick up the handgun ammo. I was too worried about the stupid book puzzle, I guess. I know, Ram Beef, I know. I have no defense. I just missed the pickup, yeah. Yeah, it's where you, I was so worried about the book code that I walked right by him, I guess. Oddly enough, there's only two. Well, that's the only spot you're required to use the handgun in the whole run. Then there's another one where you may have to in the Alessa fight. That's okay. It's practice, you know, or it's more practice. Gives me another excuse to run through the section here. But you can see this game's gonna slide into marathons like nothing. I mean, once I get my time down and everything. Come on, hit me like you got. You're good. Ah, come on. Where's that blade, buddy? See how I'm trying to dive in when if he's throwing his knife and blade out there. Oh, he went with the other hand, you bitch! That was it. That's what we were working for. Can I just do a quick reset? Okay. Yeah, so if we get the grind for a good start, which I do not need to be doing right now. I should know better, but nevertheless. At least it's quick to reset. Try again. Probably the biggest reset point for like a top tier time is at the very beginning of the game. That's a huge plus to this game. Yeah, it's exactly that, Lamb. Yep. Oh, he tried. Oh, dang, I thought he was gonna spike there. This is where playing on a... Well, actually, one other advantage of playing on a harder difficulty that you can do here is you can also have her... you can just run off one of the ledges. Like, you can fall, basically. Nice. Yeah, you can, like, fall it through into a gap, so you just kill yourself that way. It's super... I think it's actually quicker. It's okay because we're not going to bonk into the wall this time. Like right there, I always think that little end that's it. It's not. You see that? I was too close to the enemy, so I went to hit X to open the door, and you see how it turned me around? That's what I was talking about. That's... yeah. But apparently on higher difficulties do not do that. I have no idea why it's a thing. Sold on normal. Yeah, it's hard to argue with you there, man. Yeah, especially like when you do the subway part and you're trying to climb the track and then you're targeting the enemy next to you and then you end up getting killed by the subway train. Yeah, that's not annoying at all. It's only happened to me a couple of times. Like, it hasn't happened to me at all since I've been back running this or anything, but... yeah. Alright, what do we got here? What's that? 6820. Yeah, see these handgun bullets right here? Yeah, I'd literally just skip those. I don't know what I... Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's the way it is. And anything just need to replay? It's been quite a while. Hell yeah. Ooh, oh, trying to go the wrong way. Yeah, there's tons of movement tech you can do. Like, see how I strafed there? And if you do it the right way, well, I fucked it all up. But I mean, God damn it. If you do it the right way, it works really well. And where you can save a ton of time. That's where the top end runs really are with their movement, because you can reduce the amount of time you have to turn her with tank controls, which obviously is just going to be a lot quicker. I keep wanting to turn there for some reason. Down, it's left here. Go right. Then it's like, yeah, so you can do that. Also, one thing on hard mode, I think it's only hard mode. You actually have to do something in that hallway to kill a bunch of bugs, or else you'll die. Or you don't have to do that on easy, so that's a nice time save for easy. You can go into the other room and set something. I was ready for this time. Okay. Alright, looking at a big upgrade on the mall split. Well, once again. And for the record, we will be doing this again on Thursday as well here on YouTube. And also Sunday on Twitch. I'm going to give this game a lot of time. It's a lot of fun, and I want to get better at it. Oh, awesome! Exactly. Doing? Easy. Yeah, this is where you can get run over by the train because of the easy stuff. You have to come down here and check this door. But if she decides to randomly target one of those enemies, now they were very kind to be well out of the way there, but not always that nice. Well, and it's only on easy, like I said. So we can get knocked over there. Yeah, I have no idea what the thought process was there. Well, let me say though, just because I'm not 100% on this, there's a chance it could be there on other difficulties, but I'm like almost certain it's not. Yeah, I should clarify that, but I'm, like I said, almost certain it's not. That's what I just remember that being discussed before back in the old days of running this. That's right, Rambeef. Uh-oh. Oh, fine. I don't know why, but for some reason it just didn't look right to me. Ugh. That's better to check everything. Okay. Let me just make sure how they. Gotta relax. I'm panicking and making mistakes now. Let's slow down. There we go. Hey, Red Pyramid, welcome in. Ah. Well, we're learning. So. Wait, am I taking a burp? Wait, what are you talking about, Serial? Yeah, good to see you, Serial. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Serial. Back down to the third. Yeah, I was like, man, what the heck are you talking about? And welcome in though, Serial. Yeah, I hope the rest of the stream went well, Serial. Game's a bit of a blast so far. Nice. Nice, man.
It's being invaded by.
I'm trying, Serial. I swear I am. You better believe it. Alright, try to get this. Dum, dum, ba-dum. Rewind or die without the dying. Yes, Corey. Um. Well, that's what happens when you eat that much. This is good though. Hey, well, you know, you gotta sacrifice that stomach for something, you know. That game looks so good, Lamb. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many games, man, coming out. Yeah. I'm holding out for Pragmata. I'm gonna try to resist getting anything else until then. Yeah, there's a lot of good looking ones. Yeah, I wish they didn't collide there, Serial. They moved Pragmata up and they've moved Mouse PI back numerous times. I guess it was just destined to happen. Yeah, exactly, Serial. Because as much as I want to play Mouse PI, I want to play Pragmata more personally. It's like, yeah, those first sales are, yeah, it's like, that's just an example where I could imagine first sales being hurt. Not to mention, Resident Evil 9 being this colossal release for Capcom, so they've got some good will to their name for sure right now. Yeah, that game looks really good. And apparently, apparently Returnal is very, very well received. The one thing is, I'm sure it's going to be very difficult. it's the Metal Gear Solid Squid Game. It was at the one of the last game shows. Look at Heather run. That's speed. That far from graceful pace. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You know, you got me there, William. You got me there. Almost did it again. That's an improvement. I didn't go as far. Oh. Hold on. I think it was like 463 for some reason. Zero two two two. Okay. Good RNG there. You got this. Yeah, it's just great minds think alike, William. Maybe that's what it is. All right, let's see what we get here for this one. 2973. 297. Oh, well, of course. Now we did all that. Now we talked to Leonard. That's who called us on the phone there. This extra door will have spawned in all the way at the end here. Door M. Exactly that. Hey, you have to go. Wait, so you have to go. You have to go over there. Made that. I just learned something. If I press start during the elevator ride, it like insta skips it. Oh my god, now I can't. Okay, now I got myself horribly turned around. I just realized the... The notes there were wrong. I just realized I hit them. Well, it's written down as right. I didn't adjust. I adjusted an amount of them, but I missed that one. It's the door on the left, nothing on the right. Eesh. I never got the blood. I knew I missed something. Really dog shit hallways that they can't see to get in. Okay, we're going to town on these notes. Where... Oh, that was just like gutting this the time here. cannot see the door here. I've been having to eyeball it. I think I got it. Right one. Jesus Christ, man, that was awful. That's a little disappointing, but we should still be ahead. Well, we'll definitely be ahead once this fight just goes completely haywire, which I guess who knows, but I'm not getting the SMG strat to work. Yeah, you can actually like lock him in and kill him with the SMG super quick there. Let's kick him. Whatever. It's fine. That was bad though. Yeah, that's okay. It just goes to show you how quickly the one little thing can go, and that's one headache of Silent Hill. Or not really headache, that's the wrong word. But that's just one reality of it. It's like, man, it is a game where if you make a mistake in your routing somehow and you have to retrace your steps, oh.
Why did you send her?
That's okay. It's okay. Oh, easy there, man. Yeah, I'm surprised that, well, everything else went so well. Like, I definitely improved everything else, so it was just that bizarre little stretch, but yeah, everything else went great in there. And this movement's been much better, everything like that. I gotta look up the Leonard boss fight though. Because somebody was mentioning the other night in chat that you actually don't even use the SMG in more current strats. Oh my god, camera, please. So, you know, for one, I could save not a ton of time, but a little bit of time picking it up. But also, I could confused. But also, I can kill him quicker than I am. I'm definitely not killing him as quick as possible by kicking him like that. I mean, that took forever. The kick is good to like save you a shot or maybe like one shot from the shotgun or whatever, but if you're hitting them that many times, it's probably not a good sign. Skaven the Brave, welcome in. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Oh, doing fine. Yeah, hope you're doing all right. There we go. Ready for a lakeside. Pretty good considering I see some Silent Hill 3, heck yeah. Yeah, I've recently decided to pick up the, well, it was an unlocked playthrough, do the speedrun for it, so we're gonna be doing it for quite a bit here on these YouTube streams. Yeah, I wanna beat my old PB that's like 8 years old. So, kind of a nice, nice new project here. Oh, there's a skip we can do. Let's see. A little rusty. Unfortunately, I got it really quick earlier. We can actually skip. There we go. Yeah, by doing that, we can actually skip having to go through the souvenir shop. That's actually a console exclusive trick. You can't do it on the PC release. Nice little time save, though. Yeah, it's very similar, Liam. Very similar. I want to say it's about a 54 minutes of for the, not for the time you see on the screen now, for the in-game time. For the real time, I think it's about an hour and a half. I don't know. I'm probably closer to it than I realize.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted.
Because we did a run earlier that
So glad you came.
it says 134 on the. We got a 134 on the board, and the PB, the in-game time was like an hour and 1 minute, something like that.
Then go through the door. Help! Help! Do you hear those voices? A family of 4 was sliced into bloody pieces in this room.
Probably the biggest thing is just remembering what to
Pride
do.
of the children.
It's easy to get the
The
route
murderer
mixed
was
up
caught.
in a
Do
few
you know
spots,
why he
but
said he killed his family? Because I felt I had
to. Is this your favorite Silent Hill?
Anyway, I'm lying. It's all just a joke. I wanted to scare you, that's all. The truth is, only one person died. By suicide. That's Danny. A quiet young man, but quite friendly as you can see. He was so eager to meet you. His hometown is New Orleans, but he came here after first losing his way. Oh, maybe you might know. Where is the path to heaven?
You'd say 2 is, but only because it was the first one you played and got you into the series.
This mansion is quite old.
3 is
so
a very,
please
very close
watch
second,
your
though.
step.
Gotcha.
I'm so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It
Yeah,
wasn't
I have a
supposed
weird
to
way
stop
of
there,
ranking Silent
I
Hill, because,
assure
like, 2
you.
is my favorite story
There's
and,
the
like,
exit. I hope you
atmosphere and
enjoyed your
everything.
tour.
3 is my favorite to
back
just sit down and
anytime.
play,
Or if you'd prefer,
but I always have a little nostalgia heart when I play 1.
you instead. That was supposed to be the exit, but it seems that no one wants you to leave. Everyone really likes
But
you.
if I had to pick one, I'd
They
probably
want
pick
you
2.
to stay with them forever.
It would just barely nudge it out. This one just feels so good to play on the gameplay side of things. I do like how it connects to 1 so well and everything like that. But all three, I think 1 through 3 especially are all just. Ah. Ooh. No, I'm not playing on. I think if I'm playing on easy, I might have just died there. Walked off the ledge. Oh, close. I like how bleak and visceral this game is. Yeah, there's some wild stuff in this game too. Like some of the dark depths of the like Claudia in the final segments of this game. It's like, man, they really went for it. They had some balls on them back when they made these games. That's for sure. I really miss the edge that games like this had. Let's see. We want to use the chain. In there, and then the chain. Right? Huh? Here and turn it on. I'm skipping steps. That's not a good idea to try to go faster, you know? You recently replayed Silent Hill 4 as well, and I actually don't hate it as much as I did when I played it the first time. Yeah, interestingly enough, I was talking about that before because I did not like it the first time I played it either. And I was saying, there's moments of brilliance in that game. And I think the more I know about just getting through it, the more I could appreciate the stuff that's really cool and interesting about it. And would probably like it more each time. Yeah, actually be your favorite if it weren't for the annoyances, because everything else about the game is great. Yeah, oh, I have to take a guess. Are the ghosts among the annoyances? Starting to grow on you too? Heck yeah, Koi. Heck yeah. Oh, wow, what a whiff. Sweet. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Well, they weren't as annoying this time around, but I still hate taking damage simply for being near them. Yeah, that's totally fair. Nice. She didn't run away, that's good. Nice. Hopefully I have enough shotgun shells to do this. I actually ran out last time I had to use the cannon powder shells this way down. Very nice. Nice, that was a pretty good fight. Oh, the wall, man. Oh, God, yeah. I forgot about that. That was a pretty good. That was pretty solid. Pretty solid. Yeah, there's an amount of RNG that happens there. Again, she didn't run away from me at all that time, so that obviously is just going to make it faster. Yeah, not bad. Uh-oh. I forget where I split. Okay, we're just gonna go on a limb and say it was at the last door, so that's actually a late split. You know what? Just for the sake of clarity, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm overthinking my stuff here. Once I get better at the game, I'm gonna blow the time out of the way and out of the water anyway, so it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, it's not a proper split. I'm gonna clear it. By way of icy. So we have to wait on the footprints here. I love this area, yeah, the church. This and then the final area of 1 where they kind of meld everything together. I really like both those areas in these. Ooh, I don't know about that hit, but okay. Let's see. I think I wanna. Oh, the other way. Okay. Now we're heading to the elevator. What a jerk. Eesh. Yeah, you can pause on that elevator. That's why I tried it earlier on the other one, because it works so well there. Do not forget the shotgun ammo, which is on the other side. That is a very, very, very important pickup for that room. Oh boy, I've gotta go 2 as a whole, but man, this game is really close. It's really close. I feel like 2 gets all the praise, and it deserves a lot of praise, don't get me wrong. But yeah, this game's awfully good. Got the brass key. Let's go. Back. Boom, boom, boom. Oh wait, this is the wrong way. My time loss. Excuse me. This is the last room, right? He says, hoping he didn't go the wrong way somehow. Oh, I did this before. This is the wrong one. It's the next one. I went the wrong door again. It's okay, that's okay, that's okay, don't panic. Where's the door? They're pulling me. Yeah, one thing I don't like is on easy in this game, if you hit X, X is going to like kind of auto attack for you. But that's also, so if you're too close to an enemy when you open a door, sometimes it'll pull Heather. Kind of weird, but it's not too easy to deal with, really. It's just awkward. Yeah, I was already mentioning earlier, like, once I get the route down and everything, I'll probably bump up the normal difficulty for the speedrun. Just for that alone. This is the PS2 version. I'm playing it on an emulator, but yeah, the PS2 version has that. It's only like that, only on easy difficulty that it does that. Okay, wow, I actually remembered most of this area. I did my notes for safety, but for the most part, I pretty well got this. Mistakes, but every mistake I knew where they were right away. Not bad, not bad. I have two. One to make double check. Okay, so High Priestess is bottom right. Moon. Up right. Middle. Hanged Man. You are up. Nice callback to Silent Hill 1 right here. The way the camera is straight up from the beginning of Silent Hill 1 for Harry. What? Nice time save there. Yeah, really good. So you can do the deal where you equip your healing items and then click the right stick to use them. That's what that was right there. And you can hear a very faint sound when it's going off. Hey, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, sub 130. Yeah. Thanks for the GGs. Thank you, thank you.
Is that the end?
It's gonna be a sub-hour IGT, I believe, too.
Roll the credits.
Dad.
Poor Harry. Excuse me.
Heather, is it really over?
Not yet.
Yeah, so we'll do more of this game on Sunday over on Twitch. And then again, I'm just gonna keep
Just a
Tuesdays
joke.
and Thursdays are gonna be this game for the foreseeable future.
You've got
So no, I guess the next day will be Thursday. Duh. I
Sorry.
don't know why I said that. Yeah, so Thursday I'll be back on here.
Did you?
We'll do some more attempts.
I'm not hiding anymore.
Want me to use your real
Hey,
name?
thanks, Serial.
What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
You gonna let your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
Hey, check out Twitch then. Yeah, I stream a lot of other stuff on there too. The next Twitch stream will be Friday. I do a speedrun marathon of stuff usually over there. A random grab bag of horror games usually. Yo, Puppet Gakito, run it back. Nah, I can't tonight. I'm sorry. I'd love to, but no, I gotta.
He spoke of tortured souls, so outrageous the toll.
Oh, it's Midland. Oh, okay. Hey, Midland. Yeah, good to see ya.
All you have. He refused to give in to the town that takes all. Survive. You must have the will.
I do love this song.
This movie doesn't end the way we want all the time. Then he shouts at the moon, she's gone, and fear has overcome. He was walking the mile. He was walking alone.
But yeah, so no upcoming streams. Again, nothing tomorrow, but Thursday I'll be back here for more of this. Friday marathon over on Twitch,
Outrageous the toll.
and then Saturday, Sunday will be.
All
Saturday's gonna be probably RE9 stuff, and then Sunday will be this game over on Twitch as well. That's weird. I probably should multi-stream, but at the same point, my YouTube's not very big, so it's. I didn't want to, I just wanted to improve my odds of people finding it. I think that's where we've worked out, where I do a couple streams here and the rest over on Twitch. Wednesdays, Baby Rage. Yeah, I know.
and he shouts at the moon.
Yeah, believe it or not, your old buddy Dan does need a day.
And fear has overcome. He was walking the mile. He was walking alone. 420 dead birds. They bleed upon the nest. There was no time for reasons. They had no
All in favor of me doing a petition to make me stream Wednesdays.
too late for
He
me.
did it on purpose for me, Chad. Ew, yeah, you never know. You never know.
Too late for me. This town will win. Through this fog they came.
I've always said if I ever got to a point where this was like what I did full time, I'd stream every day. It may be varying amounts each day, but I would stream every day without a doubt.
Dead the very next day. No more stories from him. I heard him say, we blame bad luck for his fate. Only I know terror so great. She and he will know that someday all things will end. That misty night, that dismal moon, the dead.
Now, there's one thing I've got to check, Chad.
While angels sleep in endless dark, the dead.
We are not only, Chad, are we in not last place? I am in 7th place of 9 people in this category. 7th of 9, so it's 2 spots above not last. I love this song. Yeah. And so our official time, IGT anyway, is 58:35. So we're about 4 minutes behind my OG PB from like 8 years ago. 58:35. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Oh, a lot better than I thought it would be. I don't know what I was expecting since we got like a 101 and saved about 4 minutes. So. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Yo, good stuff. I'll let this play. So I might upload it. If you would want to watch this run again, I'll probably upload the PB tomorrow on here. Yeah, I have all my speedruns are archived on here. In fact, the old OG one I think is on here. Oh no, I delisted it because it's bad memories for other reasons, but. In for sure. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Recording there. Okay. Now, anything else? Let's go grab that screen cap because for the old record keeping. That doesn't mean anything. All right, nice. Nice. Very cool game. Very, very fun game. Very fun speedrun. I love the pace of this speedrun. It reminds me of RE1 OG so much in that way. Oh, I should have saved. Damn. That's okay. All right. Yeah, I don't have many other games on here yet. I have Boy, The Punisher, Silent Hill Shattered Memories, and Silent Hill 3. That's all I have on PSX X2. PCS X2, whatever the hell you call it. Sure, save these splits as well. Oh. Oh, yeah. But yeah, you guys, Shattered Memory is actually good. I've heard it is not. I've never played it. Yeah, I have it on here, but I haven't played it. Yeah, I think I might use this just to speedrun my PS2 games in general from now on. It's just a lot easier, a lot less headache. But, that is going to be it for your old buddy Dan tonight, though. I do want to say a big thanks to everybody for being here, and hanging out, all that good stuff. This was a fun stream. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoy playing this game. It's and don't forget, as always, hug your doggies. We will miss you. Oh, you know I'll miss you, Miss. Oh, yeah. But yes, chat. That is all I've got for you. No stream tomorrow. I'll be back here on Thursday at 9 o'clock U.S. Eastern Time with more Silent Hill 3 attempts. So thanks again for being here. If you haven't already, consider subscribing and leaving the stream a like so we can get some, hopefully boost ourselves up the list and get some more folks in here. And I'd really appreciate all that. But anyway, all that being said, it's during Harry's death scene, so it's the scene we skipped, boy, during the speedrun. But yeah, have a great night, you guys. Thanks for being here. I will talk to you all